Our office established in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province, and our factory near our office. So we also welcome you visit our factory. Our head office we called Doing Holdings. Our head office we called Doing Holdings, and our company established from 2011. Yeah, our company set up from 2011, and originally we are a trading company. Yeah, and but from 2016. We set up our own factory to start manufacturing different machines. So currently we have five subsidiaries, vegetable oils, and for the cassava machine, we have different cassava processing machines, include gari machine, cassava flour machine, cassava starch machine, and the chips machine. Oh, I see someone. Okay, yeah, welcome to our live streaming. How much is a cassava processing machine? Good. But cassava machine, we have different cassava machine, like the gari machine, cassava flour, cassava starch. They are different machines. So you can tell me what kind of cassava machine you want, and you can contact our website, yes, or you can leave us a message how to contact you. Later, our sales manager will contact you to introduce according your requirement. Okay. Yes, so if you have other questions, yeah, you can leave me message or contact our consultant directly. Okay, so today for me, I will introduce for the cassava processing machine. And so let us go on to learn about our company history. And currently, we also have company structure. Okay, the gari processing machine. Okay. Yeah, I saw your inquiry, friend, Mr. Chris. Okay, so please tell us how to contact you. Okay, how to contact you. So later, our project manager can contact you directly via online or email, so you can tell us how to contact you. Good. Okay, so let's go on to learn our company history. And this is for our Henan Jinrui Food Engineering Company, and we mainly process the cassava processing machine, but also include the gari, cassava flour, cassava starch, cassava chips, and also have the sweet potato starch machines. So if you have idea want to enter the cassava processing, you can contact us and tell us what you need exactly. Then project manager can contact you and recommend good advice for you. And like these pictures, you can see these are some project cases. The first picture and the second, this was we did in Tanzania. Yes, East Africa is our cassava flour processing line, and it invested by the France company, yes, and we did in 2019. Our engineer went there to guide installation, stayed 3 months. And the second and the first picture, this a customer from Nigeria, and our branch office in Nigeria. So this is other subsidiaries machines. It's for the edible oil processing machine, include the palm oil and some vegetable oil processing, includes the pressing, the refining, like this. And this for the environmental, solid or hazardous waste treatment and sorting plant. So we called waste tire, for example, waste tire recycling and then to get the heavy oil again. So it's a kind of environmental machine. Oh, welcome to our live streaming. Yes, I'm Lily from Doing Holdings in China. And now I'm introducing about our machine. Today I will introduce about the cassava processing machines. So if you are interested, you can tell us. You can contact us how to contact you, and then later our project manager will contact you. Okay. Yes, I saw Mr. Emmanuel. Yeah, welcome to our live streaming. Okay, so let's go on. As for the environmental machine, waste tire refining. And this one is another environmental, the metal and plastic separating machines. This is a certificate about our company and some national patents about the technology and some for the machine technology. These are the factory machine equipment. So if you visit our China factory, you can see these machines in our factory. And yesterday I have a Nigeria customer visited our factory to see the dairy processing machines. Okay, so let's go on. This is our boss, Mr. John. Yeah, Mr. John. My boss stayed in Nigeria last year, about 6 months. Yeah, 6 months stay in Nigeria. And these are our different sales team. These are for the domestic sales department. And these are our e-commerce and IT department. Our engineer team. Yeah, engineer team. This our workers, factory workers. This is what we did in the world, including in China or in the Africa, so you can see these are our project cases, but mainly in Africa. Yes, most project we did in Africa, and this is the project cases. This one was we did in China, south of China, or 5 tons per hour. Sweet potato starch processing project, and this one was all 35 tons per hour potato starch project. Like this one was all 12 tons input per hour, the cassava starch project in Indonesia. Yeah, in Indonesia. And this one is all 20 ton per hour input cassava starch project in Nigeria. Okay, in Nigeria. And this one was we did in Tanzania, the 4 tons input per hour cassava flour project. And this one was we did in Congo, Congo Kinshasa. Yeah, Congo Kinshasa. This was all 8 tons input per hour cassava fufu flour processing line. So today we mainly introduced also the fufu flour. Fufu flour almost similar with the cassava flour. Just the fufu flour need add the fermentation step compared with the cassava flour. And this one was 4 tons input per hour cassava flour project in Uganda. And these are some customer visiting pictures, and of course our both will visit some countries to learn the market. So we all both visited the Sierra Leone, Nigeria, and some Europe countries to meet some customer and to learn the local market. And this is for the delivery, how we delivery machine. And so in this picture you can see firstly for some small or for some spare part how to delivery. For the spare part, we will collect in a wooden box and then list or machine attach or machine list to avoid something missing. And then for the delivery, we can find the container, go to our factory. Then our workers can load the machines in the container and then ship to the seaport. And we also can transport machine from our factory to the seaport and then load in the seaport. So these are two methods. But currently most customers we will ask the container go to our factory. Then in our factory our workers start to load the machines. And then when we finish loading, the container will go to a seaport. So this was we cooperate with the shipping company. Yes, we cooperate with the shipping company for this. And these are some installation pictures in Nigeria and in Tanzania. So next is the equipment product. So before I show you the machine details, let us to learn how to process cassava tubers to fufu flour. So I will show our 3D video about how to process cassava to fufu flour. Before we check the video, and like with some customer, they understand how to process cassava to the cassava flour, right? And because currently there has two methods to process cassava tubers to flour. The first method is to process fresh cassava tubers to flour. For example, you have the cassava farm. And then you want to add value to cassava. So after harvest cassava from the farm, then you want to process to get the flour or to get the gari or to get the starch. So this we call the wet method because it processes fresh cassava tubers to get a final product directly. So we call the wet method. And another method we call the dry method. It's only for the cassava flour. Yeah, the dry method mainly used in cassava flour processing. That means when you get cassava tubers, you remove the layers. Washing, remove the layers and cut to the chips or slice. So then you storage or you dry by the sunlight. So after drying by sunlight, you mill the chips to the powder, right? You mill the chips to the powder. So this we call the dry method. So for cassava machine, whatever dry method or wet method, both can get the flour or both can get the powder, but just the dry method, it's better used in the small scale. And because you dry maybe or by the sunlight, or if you want the large scale, you need to set up the dryer machine. Dryer machine costs a lot. Yeah. Dryer machine costs a lot. So if you want large scale and maybe the high quality cassava flour, it's better to process the fresh cassava tubers. Yeah, process the fresh cassava tubers to the flour by the wet method. Okay, so this video will show how to process the fresh cassava tubers to the final flour. If you are interested to set up one in your local, you can contact us and tell us how your contact number or your email. Later, our project manager can contact you. Okay, so now let us start to check how to process cassava, fresh cassava to fufu flour. Yeah, fufu flour. And what is difference with fufu flour and cassava flour? Okay, so let's go on. This is a complete and automatic processing line for the cassava fufu flour. Hi, welcome to our live streaming. Yes, now I'm introducing the cassava processing machine. Okay, I'm sorry, I only can speak English, but I saw some friends send French. Yeah, bonjour. Yes, bonjour, bonjour, everyone. Yes. So if you are interested in the cassava or manic machine, you can contact us. Later, project manager will contact you. Okay. I saw Mr. Serge. Yes. Welcome. Bonjour. Okay, so let's go on to check the cassava fufu flour, the 3D video. Firstly, you can see you harvest cassava from the farm, and then the cassava will be collected in the land, right? Like this, collected in the empty land. Then this forklift will move cassava to this feeding hopper. It's used to storage cassava in short time. And then by this feeding hopper, it will put cassava on the belt conveyor. Then belt conveyor transport cassava to the washing or to the cleaning machine. Yeah, to the cleaning machine. So now you see this is the first cleaning machine. We called dry sieve. It used to remove some impurities on the cassava surface. Because you harvest cassava from the farm, there are some impurities like the grass, some stone, right? So by this machine, it can remove the impurity to do a simple cleaning yeah. And next is a second washing machine. We call it the pedal washing machine. So you see the two-stage cleaning. First, to do a simple clean, and second, water washing. Okay, so now cleaning part finish. Let's go on to next part. Next part is to peeling. After washing, next is peeling. So you see this machine is the cassava peeling machine. Cassava peeling machine to remove the layers. And after the peeling, like this, the belt conveyor will transport cassava to next stage. After washing, after peeling, next is to grinding, or we call the crushing. So let us to see how to grinding and what machines in the grinding. You see there has or like a diamond knife. Yeah, diamond knife. It will cut cassava to small pieces. Because we know cassava tubers are long and irregular. So, but final whatever fufu flour or cassava flour, the flour fineness requirement is high, right? You can touch and feel it's very fine. The flour very fine. So your grating stage must require the grating machine can grate or can crush cassava completely. Then you can get a very fine flour. So, and consider the cassava tubers are long and irregular. We designed two-stage grating machine. The first one we called this one we called cutting. It will cut cassava to small pieces firstly, and then next enter the second stage grating machine to crush or to grate cassava completely. Crush cassava to the cassava milk. So like you see, this is the rasper machine. Rasper machine. 1 minute, the rasper machine can high-speed rotary 2,000 times. Yeah, more than 2,000 times 1 minute. So you can imagine it's very, very high-speed rotary and to crush the cassava completely. And after the crushing, there will get the cassava milk. The cassava milk will be collected in the pool. You can see like such the cassava pool. Yes, cassava pool. And then the pool collected and then the cassava milk or cassava slurry will be squeezed by pump, squeezed to next processing. Descending like this. This is the descending. Descending. It used to remove some fine sand. As we know, cassava tubers are irregular, so in this stage, descending used to remove some fine sand. It's also the important stage to ensure final flour quality. Descending. So after descending, please pay attention here. You can see there has four tanks, right? 4 tanks. These tanks we call the fermentation tanks. It used to fermentation cassava flour, because cassava flour at fermentation stage you can get fufu flour. Yes, so fufu flour with fufu flour and cassava flour, the difference is the fermentation. And in this video, there shows the fermentation tank. It used normally will fermentation about 1 day, yes, 24 hours. But inside there has hot water, yes, hot water inside, to speed the fermentation stage. After fermentation, maybe after fermentation 1 day, and next to remove the moisture. By this machine, we call the frame filter press machine. Frame filter press machine. Frame filter press machine. It used to remove the moisture. You can see in this machine running, and the cassava will be squeezed and to get the cake, right? After the dewatering, or after the squeeze, get the cassava cake. And next, after the dewatering, after the squeeze, the moisture, the wet flour moisture content about 40%. So next is drying. Yeah, after you remove the moisture already, so next step is to drying. Yes, to drying. So, but before drying, we need to grate the cake again. Grate the cake to the powder or to the flour. So you see in this video there shows a grater again, and then the wet flour will enter the dryer directly. You see, this is the dryer. Yeah, So now you see, with the window and with the fan, and then it will the flour will enter to the drying tubes directly. This is the flash dryer. So inside the wet flour will with the hot air, they do heat exchange in the drying tube. Finally, you can get dry flour. So now you see this will collect the flour. And this is the second drying. It used for some, for example, some customers, they want lower moisture content, because normally after one stage drying, the final flour moisture content around 14%. But some customers, they want the lower moisture, maybe 10% or 9%. So that means you need to set up the second drying again. Yes. So like this. In this video, there shows the second drying. After the drying, next collect and choose sifting. Separate big and small particles, and then the flour will be packaged directly. So you see, this is the complete processing. And this room is the automatic control room. If you want to check machine, how machine running, and we can add the PLC, like in this room we can add PLC system automatic control. Yes, so you can check machine, how the machine working like, and you can control the machine start or stop by computer. Yes, automatically control the temperature, or control the climate, or control the speed, control the rotary speed. Yes. So this is a complete fufu flour processing. Generally, fufu flour processing, it can divide to 3 parts: the washing part, processing part, and the drying part. For the fufu flour processing, our machine capacity, we can do from 1 ton raw cassava input per hour to 40 tons. Yeah, 40 tons cassava tubers input per hour. So if you are interested to set up such line, you can contact us. And of course, except the fufu flour processing, we also can do gari, cassava flour, cassava starch, cassava chips. Yes. So if you have idea to set up the cassava project in your local, welcome you visit our factory, and welcome you send inquiry to us. Our project manager can contact you and provide you some advice. Okay. Okay. So now let's go on to learn the cassava flour processing. like this one. This is the hopper. Yes, the feeding hopper. It used to storage cassava tubers shortly. Yes, shortly, in short time. But in the hopper, in the feeding hopper, there is a detailed design. Detailed design is a there has a vibration device. Vibration device. Let us review the video. You can see. Pay attention to see. In the hopper, there will have a vibration device to shaking. Yes, when it works, will shaking. So this vibration device, the advantage is to put cassava regular on the belt conveyor. You see, it will shake. Yes, shake and put cassava on the belt conveyor regularly. And another advantage, it can avoid too much cassava block the market. Block the belt. Sorry, block the belt. So this is our details for the cassava, for the feeding hopper. Okay, we go on. So after the feeding hopper, next this is the belt conveyor. Belt conveyor, it's used to transport cassava. Yeah, do connection. Yes, connection. Connect cassava. Connect between two machines. So if you want automatic line, you need the belt conveyor definitely, and the belt on the belt surface will has the herringbone shape. And this design, it can strengthen the cassava friction. Yes, strengthen the friction, and then when the cassava on the belt, not easy to drop down. So after the peeling, after the belt conveyor, next is to dry sieve. The dry sieve machine, it used to do the simple clean for cassava, simple cassava clean. Because after you harvest from the farm, the cassava are very dirty, right? Dirty and with other impurities. So this dry sieve, it used to remove the grass, remove the stone, remove part layers. Remove part cassava layers. So this is the first clean machine, dry sieve. After the first clean, next is to the paddle washing machine. It's the water washing to get clean cassava tubers. Paddle washing. Later I will show some video or some picture about the machines. We can have a better understanding. So this is the paddle washing. After the paddle washing, next is there. Wait, let me find the. Let us check this one. It's more clear. Yes, you can see the cassava fufu flour. The hopper and the belt conveyor, the dry sieve, and the paddle washing. Yes, paddle washing machine. It adds the second stage to clean cassava, remove the mud, peels, and other impurities. Its working principle uses the countercurrent washing to get better effect. So after the paddle washing, next is to peeling. Yeah, peel, remove the layers. So this is a peeling machine. And the peeling machine uses the sand roller design. Sand roller design has a strong friction, which can fully remove cassava layers. And the peeling effect is good. So after the peeling, has little damage for the cassava. Later, I will send the machine detail. Okay, I can show you about the machine details and some pictures, some videos. And after the peeling, next is to grinding. Yeah. As we talked, cassava tubers are long and big. So in order to have a better grating effect, we designed a two-stage grating machine. The first is like this, cutting. The blade, yes, the blade will cut cassava to small pieces, 3 to 5 centimeters, yes, to small pieces. And like this, we called the blades, the diamond blade, because it's shaped like the diamond. Yeah, diamond blades, and very durable. The diamond blades, the material same with our knife material. It can use long time and very durable. So after the cutting, we'll get the small pieces. Next, use the rasper machine to grate cassava. Like this rasper machine is the most advanced design in the market for the grating machine. The technology is same with the Europe technology, and 1 minute it can high speed rotary more than 2,000 times 1 minute. 2,000 times. So it has a big and very good effect. And it's part like the bearing and belt from Europe. Use the Sweden SKF bearing and Germany belt. Next, after the crush or after the grating, next is to the descending. Remove the fine sand. Remove the fine sand. Remove remaining sand in the slurry pump and guarantee high quality flour. And after the descending, next to remove the moisture by this frame filter press machine. After this machine, the moisture contains around 40%. And next is to dryer. So this flash dryer. Firstly, the flash dryer, you need to know our flash dryer machine is a negative design, negative pressure design. That means the fan will put in the bottom. And in the dryer tube inside, the pressure is lower than the outside, so there will not have the leaking phenomenon. And then the material, all stainless steel 304 material. And the drying tube design we called a pulse tube because it's long and big. Yes. Different diameters dryer tube. In this design, in order to expand or in order to make the cassava flour have more time in the drying tube to get the better drying effect. Because if you design the same diameter, when the flour enter, it will go very fast, maybe few seconds. It can finish the dryer. So we design different diameter tube, and it can ensure final drying effect. After the drying, next is sieving or sifting. Sieving machine It used to separate big and small particles. Separate big and small particles. So some good quality flour will be packaged directly, but for some big particles, they will be collected and then to the milling machine. Yeah, to mill again. This is a package machine, automatic package. And this is the control cabinet to control the machines, start or stop. Okay, so this is, you can see this is a PLC. We said PLC system. It can control the whole complete processing line, and it also can control every machine's stop or start, or adjust the temperature, adjust the rotary speed, or adjust the level. Yes, the liquid level. And this one is Tanzania Cassava Flour Factory. Tanzania Cassava Flour Factory. It's a very big factory, and it cost much. So if you have idea to set up a cassava project, it's better you tell us what capacity, what kind of machine you want, and what capacity you can to process. Then project manager will provide a suitable machine for you. But for the factory or for the workshop, it needs yourself to build. Yes, it needs the customer to build the workshop. What we can do is we provide the machine, we provide the workshop size, to customer. Then customer find a local construction company to help you to build the workshop. Yeah. This is a potato starch factory in China. This one in Indonesia, the cassava starch project. Nigeria, starch, cassava starch, and sweet potato starch, cassava starch. So you see, this is a complete introduction about our machine, and about cassava full flour processing line, and about our company. If you want to set up such line in your local, yes, we welcome getting your inquiry. So now let me share some machine details. This is the dry sieve machine. You can see the machine is very durable, and this machine, there has two gears. You see the top, the motor, near the motor there is a small gear, and this is the big gear. So two gears, they work together to keep the machine balance. So when this machine work, it will rotary to remove the impurities. It's a dry sieve, and then let us check the pedal washing machine. Like this is a pedal washing machine. You can see the machine is very good. this is the pedal washing machine inside. The pedals, you can see the pedals, and it's very big. Yes, because you need to the pedals when pedal washing machine start to work. The pedals will move cassava to the output, move cassava forward. Yes, move cassava forward. And there are many holes. It will collect sand, and the groove will collect the stone. So this is our pedal washing machine. This is our peeling machine. Peeling. Let us check this one. The peeling. You can see the peeling. They will use the sand roller to remove the cassava layer. This is the cutting machine. You can see the cutting blade. This picture is very clear. Cutting blade like the diamond. Yes, like a diamond. It's very durable and it's very sharp. Can use long time. The material is same with the knife. This is the rasper. Rasper machine. 1 minute it can rotary more than 2,000 times. To get the very good grating effect. This is the rasper machine blade. Inside the blades, you can see on the there insert many blades and very sharp. So when this machine high speed rotary, it can crush cassava. This is the descending. Yes, descending. To remove the fine sand. This is a filter press, frame filter press. It used to remove the moisture. In the flour or fufu flour processing. This one was we delivered to Ghana. Yes, to Ghana, West Africa, in the cassava flour processing line. So after the frame filter press, next is the dryer. Drying machine. So you can see the dryer after installation, it will like this. This is the fan. Yes, the fan. After the dewatering, this shows the cassava. This shows the starch processing. After dewatering, then the wet starch enters the dryer directly. So after drying, next is the sifting. This is a sieving machine to separate big and small particles. this sieving machine, they will have 10 sieving mesh. Yes, so the flour need to pass 10 mesh, then finally will be packaged. So after this sieving machine, you will get very high quality cassava flour with good fineness. Yes, with good fineness. So these are finished. These are our machine machine details. Yeah, you can see. So if you are interested to set up the cassava project, you can contact us, tell us your idea, your requirement. Project manager will provide suitable advice for you, suitable machine, recommend suitable machine for you. Let us review the cassava fufu flour processing video again. This is a 3D video about how to process fresh cassava tubers to fufu flour. Fufu flour, yeah. Our machine capacity from pedal washing machine. So after pedal washing, next is peeling. Yes, so you see after peeling, next is to grinding or crushing. Grinding or crushing. So this is the second crushing machine, the rasper. After the rasper, next is to the descending. Remove the sand. So after the descending, next is this is the fermentation. Yeah, to do the fufu flour, you need fermentation. Fermentation about 24 hours. Yeah, one day, 24 hours. That's enough. And then we'll go to the dewatering process. We call it frame filter press. Frame filter press. To remove the moisture. After this, the moisture content around 40%. So after this, next to grate cassava cake. Grate cassava cake again, and then the wet flour will enter the dryer. So because for the drying machine, there will have the hot stove to provide heat source. So in the drying tube, there has hot air, and when the wet flour enters the drying tube, so they do heat exchange. in the drying tube. Finally, you will get the dry flour, right? And so now this is the second stage, second drying, in order to get the lower moisture content. But if you don't have the special requirement, one stage drying enough. So we will design according your requirement. Then engineer will decide to design one stage drying or two stage drying. So after the drying, next is to sieving, separate big and small particles. And after the sieving, next to package directly. And so this room shows the control room. The computer will control the machine stop or start or stop. Yeah. You also can control room. Yes, you also can control machine on the computer. So this is a complete cassava fufu flour processing line. If you have any questions, you can contact us, and if you are interested, set up one in your local. Yes, we will very glad to receive your inquiry. Yeah, so today our live streaming will end. Yes, if you are interested our more live streaming, yeah, you can focus on, you can pay attention. Every week we will have one live streaming and to show the cassava processing. Yeah, cassava processing. So this live streaming is time to say goodbye to everyone. Nice to meet you. Yes, and we welcome you. If you visit China, you can visit our factory in future. Yes. Okay, so bye.